Hey guys, what's up? Man, look at the light. It's like I'm up in heaven. Yeah, this is gonna continue off that last video I did where I'm gonna explain a few things about, you know, the last couple of things I said in that last video. First off, and I'm pretty sure I already made this clear. Well, maybe I didn't make it clear enough. I don't know. I'm not leaving YouTube. I have had serious thoughts of leaving YouTube, but I realized it wasn't that good an idea for two reasons. One, like I said, I had just reached 1,000 subs, and I've made many friends over the months that I've a lot of friends and a lot of contacts over the months that I started this channel. A lot of people with interesting things. We've met up in sticker rooms, we've sent PMs back and forth, we've been Skyping. So for me to just uproot and leave just didn't seem right. And second, as somebody already had put in the comment section, that's pretty much letting these idiots win when you just pack up and leave. Now granted, I mean, I've already thought that. That was one of the main reasons I kept me from leaving, but one thing I need to leave to you guys who are watching this, who are, you know, saying that, oh, why are you guys complaining, or, you know, you shouldn't just leave, you should keep up with the fight. It can get pretty damn disheartening when you constantly keep putting up information that should be protected by the very people that are providing the service, supposedly. And they don't, not only are they not backing you up, they're pretty much giving free rein to the motherfuckers who have actually violated the terms of service. And they will not do anything against the people who have violated the terms of service, with very few exceptions. I mean, we can recently, like I just recently found out, from, if you look at my last video, I put the link up, and I hope you guys have checked out that link, it's important. The link's in my last video. I might put it in this one, we'll see. But I was saying, this one guy who was caught vote botting, I mean, they got the data to prove it had to have been him. YouTube suspends him, he comes back with a whole new channel, and then because of that, DPR Jones is now suspended and somebody else got vote botted like crazy. And has YouTube done anything against this guy yet? I don't think so. In fact, why the hell they let him sign up a new channel in the fucking first place? It's stuff like that that just makes you want to throw up your hands in the air like, what the fuck? Anyway, enough of that. Complained about that enough already. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have two channels. It's gonna be this one and then the one at Film Rookie. I still haven't uploaded anything there yet because I'm still wrangling in my head what I'm going to have there. I don't want it to just be a straight up duplicate unless I have no choice. Like, if they completely shut me down and I can't come back, then, you know, I'll have that and then I'll upload everything I've ever done there. But I will tell you one thing. It's like I stated before, I would like both channels to be somewhat different, and also I decided that this is kind of like, I guess, YouTube's watching, this is going to be kind of my way of saying, until you guys improve shit, fuck you. There's been a type of project that I've wanted to do for some time. For lack of a better name, and that's not what I'm going to call it, it's kind of like nerd talk. A very select few of you know that way before I started putting up things on YouTube, I actually used to do recordings for online radio, for MP3s. And it was mostly more on a nerdy type of format where we talked about things like Star Wars and sci-fi and fantasy, but we also talked about things that I mostly talk about in my channel now, philosophical stuff, political stuff, social commentary, things like that. And it was all in MP3 format. People could go on and, you know, listen to it through Winamp and stuff like that. And I stopped making it for a while, especially after I started going on YouTube and started doing this. And some of my older fans of that were like, you know, you should put that show up on YouTube, and I'm like, well, I'd like to, but I don't really see how. But I think I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start, I've seriously considered it, and a few of my friends have wanted to discuss topics and put them up. So what I'm going to be doing when I finally get everything set up is we're going to have this sort of like, there's a group of people talking about stuff. Relevant stuff. Don't worry, it's not going to be us talking about, you know, oh, I like gummy bears. Gummy bears are very tasty. You like the cherry flavor? The cherry flavor? Nah, it's going to be something more serious, you know. We'll be talking social commentary. We'll be, you know, philosophical stuff. And I don't want to just be me and my friends, although many times it will be us. Either I'm going to have us just sitting around and, you know, you'll have the camera be on us when we're talking, or I might just have a, you know, static image like I did before and you'll hear us talking. I haven't thought it all out yet. I don't have that good a camera, you know, to have somebody panning around, so. But another thing I wanted to do with that as well is have people on YouTube who I already talked to and who are pretty damn smart and interesting also be on the show at times, and you know, we talk about topics that I know they're really strong in, like so I'm trying to think of names off the top of my head. Jeez, my mind's blanking out. I'm thinking like maybe Confederate Socialists and having them speak more on certain aspects of, you know, anarchy. My mind just shut down. If I ever get K Biomech back on, because K Biomech of course is not on these days because, you know, times are a little bit hard for him, but I would love to have him on the show. You know, a couple of my mind is just completely blanking, but people, you know what, those out there who I talk to, you know who you are. So, you know, sooner or later I would like to maybe get you guys in a, you know, a Skype chat and just anyway, yeah, but like I said, it's still in the, you know, beginning stages. I'm still working on how I want it to be done and stuff like that, but that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's not going to be on YouTube. That's going on Film Rookie. I figure if I'm going to have a Film Rookie account, and that account is one that I would like people to at least click on ads every now and then to, you know, put some money in my pocket, I might as well offer something a little bit more than the stuff that I'm already doing right now, because anybody can just go and see YouTube yap for free. So I might as well do a little bit, you know, give a little something more for that. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I will give word, like I might do like a little, I don't know, like a heads up or advertisement about it here, and then you go over there to see it. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be still putting up content on YouTube. I am. The same shit that I always talk about will still be put up. I will talk, you know, social commentary. I will do philosophy, talk about religion, talk about swords, put up some KD videos, which I'm way behind in. But that particular project is going to be, among other things, because I will put up these videos on Film Rookie as well, but among that project of mine, strictly going to be in Film Rookie, unless YouTube finally fixes their shit, and then I might put it here. So yeah. Oh, and I just want to add this real quick because I found this quite freaking interesting. One of my subscribers, SamuelMichaud, he sent me a rather interesting link, kind of related to, sort of related to all the shit that's going on right now on oops, I did the wrong copy paste thingy. I need to copy paste this link that he gave me. Apparently YouTube, you know, with their whole ban happy selves of letting Christians dictate what type of videos should get banned while their offensive racist shit, well, either racist or offensive or like whatever BS gets put up on there. Meanwhile, they're having to deal with a flood of pornographic videos that have recently hit the site. I'm not kidding. I'll put up the link on the side. It's the same link that Samuel gave me. Apparently, there has been a planned attack, and so far it seems to be basically successful, and more attacks plan to come in, where people have started putting up tons of sexually explicit videos on YouTube, purposefully, as a planned attack. And they'll give it titles like Jonas Brothers Live on Stage or Hannah Montana, whatever, and you go to it and it's porn, which is kind of funny if you think about it. I can see why parents would be all uptight and you know, disgusted about it, but it's still, you know, ironic in a weird sort of way. And what's also interesting is that they, the BBC had interviewed a guy who supposedly was one of the people who were doing these type of attacks, and he's from 4chan. Surprise, surprise. They said that this attack was planned because they're tired of their favorite music videos and their music stuff being taken off YouTube. So in a weird sort of way, they're doing this to as an attack against, you know, the censorship going on. Though it's kind of stupid censorship. Oh, they're getting rid of my favorite music videos. Let's throw pornography on there. The real aim was to show just how easy it is to put offensive material on YouTube, and that's why they planned it. And I bet you more and more attacks are going to be happening. But yeah, check out the article. What I also find interesting is how Google said that, okay, we understand the problem, we're going to do something about it. I find it funny that, you know, again, once it hits the news, oh, we're going to do something about it. But with us, we get nothing. That's why I've been telling you guys to keep complaining about this so it can make it into the major news outlets. Hey, BBC is a major news outlet. Maybe you can kind of tip them about what's going on with us. Just a hint. Anyway, catch you guys later.